My dear viewers, now discuss very objective type question answers. Mainly discuss the true and false based on physical and chemical changes. Okay, now a physical change is a temporary change that does not change, that is the not create a new substance and only affect the physical property of substance. For example, folding of paper, a chemical change occurs when a atom in a substance arranged into different combination. This process is known as chemical reaction, that is the chemical change. Okay, for example, cooking of sugar. Okay, now discuss some objective types, that is the true false. At first, germination of seed is an example of a slow change. This statement is true. Next question, cutting of tree is an artificial change, that is the change by human. This statement is true. Next question, cyclones occur periodically. This statement false. It is the irregular change. Next question, withering of leaf is an irreversible change. This process true. Okay, burning of mastic is the first change. This statement true. Okay, next question, all changes in nature are reversible, but it is wrong, all changes are not irreversible. Okay, this statement false. Occurrence of landslides is a periodic change. This statement false. Okay, next question. In a physical change, the chemical properties of a substance change. This statement false. Sublimation is an example of physical change. This statement true. Next question, rotting of vegetables is an example of a chemical change. This statement true. Next question, cutting down of trees is an artificial change. That is this change by human. This statement true. Next question, germination of seeds is a first change. This statement false. Okay. Next question, the products of a desirable change are harmful and unpleasing. This statement false. Okay. Next question, the changes in which there is release of heat energy are called exothermic change. This statement true. Next question, if the chemical properties of substance remain unchanged but its shape change, it is a chemical change, not it is a physical change. This statement false. Next question, the new products formed in a chemical change show new properties. This statement is true. Okay. Next question, in physical changes, the energy change is minimal. This statement true. Next question, the process in which a solid gets converted into its liquid state when heated is known as boiling, not it is melting. But this statement is false. Next question, The process of evaporation takes place at a temperature below the melting point of the liquid. Not melting point, not, it is the boiling point. Okay, this statement false. Okay, next question. Change that repeat after a fixed interval of time are known as periodic changes. This statement true. That is a change for day and night. For example, the periodic change. Next question. Growth of fingernails is an example of a fast change. Not. It is, the statement is false. It is a slow change. Okay. Next question. Changes that occur in nature are called natural change. This statement true. Irreversible change is a temporary change. It is wrong. Reversible change is a temporary change, but irreversible change is a temporary change. This statement is false. Next question. Soil erosion is a desirable change. It is undesirable change. This statement is false. Burning of matchstick is a fast change. This statement true. Next question. All changes in nature are reversible. This statement false. Okay. Some change reversible and some change irreversible. In the physical property of the substance is changed. This statement true. Evaporation is a physical change. This statement true. Next question. Change in temperature is the only feature of a chemical change. This statement false. During a chemical change, new products are formed. This statement is true. Germination seed is an example of a slow change. This statement true. Cutting of tree is an artificial change. This statement true. Cycle occur periodically. This statement false. Withering of leaf is an irreversible change. This statement true. Okay. Occurrence of landslides is a periodic change. This statement false. Next question. In a physical change, the chemical property of a substance change. This statement false. Sublimation is an example of a physical change. This statement true. Rotting of vegetables is an example of a chemical change. This statement true. Cutting of down of tree is a chemical change. This statement false. Boiling of water is a physical change. This statement true. All the chemical changes are permanent changes. This statement true. Curdling of milk is a physical change. This statement false. The precipitate is an insoluble solid that forms during a chemical reaction. This statement true. Germination seed is a first change. This statement false. The product of a desirable change are harmful and unpleasing. This statement false. Changes in which there is release of heat energy are called endothermic change. This statement false. Okay, this change is the exothermic change, creating the temperature. That is the change for exothermic. Okay. Next question. If the chemical property of a substance remains unchanged, but its shape change. It is a chemical change, not it is the physical change. But this statement is false. Next question. The new product formed in a chemical change show new properties. This statement true. In physical change, the energy change is minimal. This statement true. The process in which a solid solid gets converted into its liquid state when heated is known as boiling. But melting, this statement is false. Next question. The process of evaporation takes place at the temperature below the boiling point of the liquid. This statement true. Change that repeat after a fixed interval of time are known as the periodic change. Statement true. My dear viewers, this video some question are repeated. I am sorry for this part. Please cooperate this video. Thank you, my dear viewers. Thank you.